Hey guys, if you have clicked on this video, thank you so much for doing so because in this video today I will be promoting a game that I've made called Rising Lava Panic. To be honest, it took kind of like 2 months to make this game, and today I'll be showing you guys how this game works. Alright, so as you can see, this is the front page of my game, and right now I only have one thumbnail, but I'll definitely be adding way more than one thumbnail in the future. And this is my description, and I hope the description looks pretty good because I created it completely by myself. And this is the info. The genre is hobby and platformer, subgenre is tower hobby, and created, updated, etc. And this is a genre. So now if I hit play, alright, so as you can see, this is my game. Alright, let me just increase the volume of it. And yeah, I mean, in this game, there's a leaderboard, the power shop, the game passes, the donation, etc. And in this game, there are 6 difficulties, starting from baby mode all the way up to brutal mode. So what you do in this game is that you go to a random difficulty, like for example baby mode, and you basically get teleported to a tower, and in that tower the lava would start rising. Alright, and the easier the difficulty, the slower the lava. So in baby mode the lava is actually pretty slow, and yeah, you gotta be so yeah, in baby mode you don't have to be that fast. And yeah, that's how this game goes. And also, if you die in the lava, you'd get a random message, like, I don't know, like some motivational message or a helpful message. It can be any message. That's up to you guys to find it out. And yeah, I could go to a harder difficulty instead of easy baby mode, like hard, I guess. Let me go to hard. And hard, it's neither too easy. It's not easy at all. You gotta be kind of fast, but not too fast, but it's still gotta be, kind of fast. Oh, my bad, I actually died. And yeah, that's how hard mode works. And also, the harder the difficulty you go to, the higher the reward is. So for very hard, it's actually 24 coins, and for brutal, it's 35 coins. And in this game, that's a pretty high amount because power-ups, like if you go to the shop, with those coins, you can buy power-ups over here. And yeah, right now I have 6 power-ups like the shield potion, the speed coil, the fusion, the gravity coil, the stage reducing mission, which reduces the number of stages. Yeah, that sounded a bit weird, but yeah, it actually is a power-up. And the lava slowing mission, which basically slows down the lava if you activate it in the tower. And yeah, so after buying the power-up from the shop, what you can do is you can go to the power-up section and you can enable these power-ups right over here. Or you can also come over here to, so that automatically the shop gets opened, and here you can also buy the power-ups as per choice. And also one more thing about these power-ups is that you can't really use them forever. You can only use them for one particular run. So for example, let's say I'm equipping the speed coil, and if I, let's say, go to medium, and if you die in medium, you basically lose your speed coil because power-ups can only be used once. So for example, let's say I'm using my speed coil and unfortunately die over here. And after dying, you don't really see your speed coil because the game basically destroys all the power-ups after using it once. However, there's a small catch because, okay, as you can see, if you wanna get more power-ups in one purchase, what you can do is you can increase your reputation. Like right now, if I go to the shop, you can see that I can get 7 gravity coil power-ups upon one purchase. And the main reason is that my reputation, as you can see in this leaderboard, is exactly 7. Meaning that the higher your reputation, the more power-ups you can get from one particular purchase. And yeah, that's how my system works. However, the wins, in order to advance reputations, you need to be getting wins, which is why for each difficulty you get a certain amount of wins. And for baby mode and easy, you get 1 win. For medium, it's 2. For hard, it's 3 wins. And for very hard, you get 4 wins. And for brutal, you get 6 wins. And yeah, that's how this whole system works. However, for Brutal, I mean, it's pretty hard actually. It's really hard, but it's not impossible though. But you gotta be really, really fast if you wanna win at Brutal. And as you can see, the lava is actually really, really fast. Oh my god, I gotta be really, really fast if you truly wanna win. But it's not impossible though. I'm pretty sure that it's not impossible because the lava speed isn't really the same for all the stages. It actually changes depending upon the length of the stage. Like for example, the blue stage, it takes longer to be the blue stage. However, stages like this, some stages actually require much less time, which is why the lava speed for all stages isn't exactly the same. Oh my god, I gotta be extremely fast or else, yeah, I'm pretty cooks. And also in brutal mode, if you touch the kill brick once, you basically die and you don't really have any second chances, unlike in easier difficulties like in easy or baby mode. So yeah, that's how this brutal mode works. Okay, and also in brutal mode, there are actually 10 stages, unlike in baby mode, which only has 5 stages. Alright, I gotta be a go. Oh my god, I could have actually when I was so close. But yeah, that's how brutal mode works. You get a pretty good reward, but the only thing is, this mode is actually pretty hard. However, you could use power-ups to increase your chances of winning. And yeah, that's why power-ups are for. And one more thing is that there's also a stats folder, a stats frame where it basically shows you all the stats, like number of towers played, number of deaths and donations and coins spent and coins earned, and etc. And yeah, that's what the stats folder is for. And there's the donations. If you donate, you can get in the leaderboard. And yeah, and also if you want to get something, a tool, a coil forever, you could buy these game passes. If you buy these game passes, you basically get this coil forever. And you also buy this 2x coins game pass if you wanna get double the coins. And yeah, there's also a note that says every time you gain reputation, you get an additional power up from one purchase. And also I will be adding a multiplayer tower feature, and I feel like that would make the game way more interesting, because by then you could play with other players, compete with other players, and you can also die, laugh, cherish with them, I guess. But I think I'll be adding to that a bit later, because adding a system like that takes a lot of time, I think. But I'll definitely be doing it, but maybe a bit more later if I get a little more players. And yeah, so that is how my game is all about. You survive towers, get more wins and coins, you can buy power-ups, or if you get to a higher reputation, you basically get more power-ups for one purchase, and that's a pretty sweet deal in my opinion. And also you could also click a plus icon if you want to get some coins over here. And yeah, if you want to get more coins, you can actually buy them over here. And these game passes, I don't think they're that cheap, that expensive. I don't know, like this one's just 19 Robux, this one is 12 Robux. But yeah, these game passes have regional pricing enabled, meaning that the price of these game passes would definitely vary greatly across other countries. But in India, which is where I live, has these specific prices. But yeah, in some places it might be a bit more expensive, but in some places it might be a bit more cheap. And yeah, that's pretty much what my game is all about. Alright guys, despite all of that, there's still a few more things that I want to say. For example, okay, let's say I'm going to some random mode like easy mode. And basically, every stage you complete, you get an extra coin, as you can see on the bottom left corner. So yeah, I'm on the second stage now, and I've already got 2 coins after completing 2 stages. And now I got 3 coins, because every stage I complete, you get, you get an extra coin every time you complete a stage. Right now, I also got an extra coin. And yeah, that is something I want to tell you guys, because I feel like it would be nice if you guys get some sort of reward if you fail without not getting a reward at all, because I feel that would be quite, I think that would be quite frustrating if you don't get any rewards. And yeah, that's why I added. Okay, lava's actually pretty slow, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, guys, do you think that lava's a bit too slow or not? Because I don't know, like, is this the right speed for easy or not? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, so now another thing they want you guys to tell is that if you win this tower, you're gonna get a message saying that you won a specific tower. And in this case, I won the easy tower, so it says all tantrums won the easy tower, and that is something that I want to tell you guys. And also in this leaderboard, as you can see, my name as well, all tantrums in both my leaderboards. And don't worry guys, I will be removing my name soon because I think it's kind of a bit unfair to add my name to the leaderboard, because like these are kind of, I mean, I actually kind of got these donation amounts and the wins in an unfair way, so yeah, I'm gonna remove that pretty soon. And yeah, that's how this game goes. Alright guys, if you have made it until the end, I really thank you guys for doing so, because this is my very first game in Roblox Studio, and honestly it took like around 2 months to make this game. And yeah, I really hope that players would play this game, and I encourage you guys to try this game out and see how this game is and if it's interesting or is it boring. And if you guys have any feedback, please let me know in the comments section below. And if you see any bugs, like let's say something is not working, like you're not teleporting to the tower or something like that, please let me know down in the comment section as well, because this game is in the early phase and I really hope that this game does not break in any way. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.